What's up, YouTube and Reddit Nation? It is your boy Byron, and an unexpected video, yes I know. But I had to do a video today. I'm at work, right? And I'm about to get off. And I'm looking at my phone because, like I told you, I get off at 1:30, so I'm trying to chew time. So I'm like, shoot, how much? And then I saw Raiders fire defensive coordinator Ken Norton Jr. Ken Norton Jr. has been with us, what, 2.5 years, I'll say, 2.5 years. We got him from Seattle. We all know linebackers coach Jack Del Rio came in. This was Jack Del Rio's dude saying, hey, he's going to be the defensive coordinator. Knock on him was he's a rookie defensive coordinator. But you know what? We were pumped. I'm not going to lie. I was pumped as well. I was like, shit, let's get it started. Let's get this defense rolling. And said he was going to run somewhat of a Seattle Seahawks type defense because that's where he came from. So I'm like, oh, for sure. We about to have a Seattle Seahawks type defense. As we know, that's not been the case. But yeah, he came in first year. The first year he came, do you guys remember? I want y'all to go back with me, 2015, right? Do you guys remember in the beginning of, I want to say halfway through the season, halfway through that season, we weren't a great defense. But the one good thing about us was we were good. We were a top 10 defense at stopping the run. Let me emphasize on that. We could stop the run. Passing game was all over the place. We all know that. But that was the one advantage to this team. It was like, okay, we can stop the run. This is something we can build on, and hopefully the secondary and everybody will come around. And this is back when we had Dan Williams. We picked him up because he was a big run stuffer. And I was like, cool. And like I said, it's been so long, but I'm 75% sure this is correct. And I remember we were a top 10 defense at stopping the run. And then we played the Minnesota Vikings, Teddy Bridgewater, and Adrian Peterson. And I think that was the game the run defense got exposed because Adrian Peterson ran over 200 yards against our top 10 run-stopping defense. And after that, the run defense went from top 10 just to mediocre. After that, and then it wasn't like we were stopping teams' run game. It was just like, we can't stop it. But that was a bright spot because I was like, all right, Ken Norton Jr., I see what you're trying to do, stop the run. And that game we just got, and I remember we lost badly. And this is back when this was going to debate if Carr or Bridgewater was the better quarterback. But that's another discussion for another day. I'm getting off topic here. But yeah, at the end of that year, we finished 22nd in the NFL. Sorry, y'all. I know it was low. I know it was in those numbers. I believe 2015, our defense was 22nd in the NFL altogether, running pass together. So, me being me, I always give somebody their first year a pass. Whether it be a rookie, a coach, a coordinator. Well, not one coordinator. Y'all know who I'm talking about. That's another subject for another day. But we'll see. All right, I'm getting off topic. I'm sorry. But yeah, so I was looking at it like, okay, we're 22nd in the NFL in defense. So rookie defensive coordinator. I was like, all right, let's bring the pieces together. It was like a vanilla type. It's not a lot of blitzing. We all know that. But it was like, all right, cool. Let's see what we can progress off this, right? And then last year happened. And with last year, we got Sean Smith in the secondary, Reggie Nelson, which was a big pickup at the time. I'm talking about at the time. We're not talking now, but we looked at Sean Smith coming as great. We finally got our shutdown corner. We had David Amerson, who had a ball-out season in 2015, so we were like, all right, cool. And then we had Reggie Nelson. Before we got him, led the league in interceptions with 8 when he was with Cincinnati. So we're like, all right, cool. And then we drafted Carl Joseph, which is a hitman at safety out of West Virginia. So I was like, all right, cool. Linebackers, we already know that. Middle linebacker, we started Ben Henney that year. We'll get into that and all that. But then we had Bruce Irvin, Khalil Mack. So we're like, all right, stuff's about to happen, right? The first 2 games, we gave up 1,000 yards. on the defense. Drew Brees had fun with us. Matt Ryan had fun with us. And it was quickly determined that our defense was terrible. Just for 2 games. And we started off that season the worst ranked defense. After those 2 games, Carl Joseph didn't, I forgot to say it, Carl Joseph did not start in those 2 games. He started against Tennessee, and the safety was Nate Allen. All right, cool. Sorry. A lot of, I'm trying to get all the memory and stuff and give y'all, but anyways, but yeah, that's how it happened. But we went from 32nd in the NFL in those 2 games, and we finished 26th in defense. Now, after looking at the scheme, after looking at it all together, after 2 years, I decided in my head, like, Ken Norton Jr. ain't the answer at defensive coordinator. So, in the 2017 offseason, I was expecting to hear that he was going to be fired. A lot of people expected. And to our surprise, the 6th ranked offense in the NFL, Bill Musgrave's offense, he was fired. To this day, we will never know. Only Jack Del Rio and them boys. They fired him, Bill Musgrave, who was the quarterback's coach for Philly. We got him. We were an average offense, and then we turned into a top 6. We were balanced. That's the term I liked about the team. We were balanced. We could run. We could pass. We could run. We could pass. We had Latavius Murray, Derek Carr. We got Jalen Richard. All right, Cooper. All right, we got our DeAndre Washington, Crabtree. You know what I'm saying? It went through like that. Seth Roberts was being clutch. But anyways, getting off subject again. Sorry, y'all. But I'm just trying to make a point. We fired him, but we kept Ken Norton Jr., a guy whose offense went from average to really good in the top 10. We fired him, but then Ken Norton Jr., who's 22nd in the NFL, and then they dropped to 26 and was last in the NFL at getting sacks. But we keep him. Still in my head. So I'm like, okay. And I remember I said to myself, this is it. If this defense don't step up, or at least look average, that's all I even wanted. I was like, let us look average. Let us be an average-looking defense. I'll take average-looking defense over a terrible defense. Sorry for the, not god-awful, but terrible defense. So I was like, this is your last straw with me. All right? Throughout these 10 games, we give people like Jay Cutler his best passing percentage, wide open holes on the secondary. We're struggling to get to the quarterback. Khalil Mack leads the team in league. I wish, but leads the team in sacks with 5.5. Right? We have not had an interception from nobody this season. None. That's horrible. That's sad. For 10 weeks and we haven't had 1 interception. It just does, everywhere looks bad. And yes, I know the players are accountable. I understand that. But from his type of scheme, we aren't going to win games on defense. If you feel what I'm saying. So, I was pretty much shocked. I thought they were going to keep him to the end of the season and then hit him with the boot. I already knew the dude was going to be gone. But I expected, but since we're 4-6 and it's like we need some type of spark, I get it. You know what I'm saying? On the other side, you better watch what you about to do too. But anyways, but yeah, we let him go. Seemed like a cool dude, man. Very energetic. Was cool as hell. I liked him. Came from Seattle. Brought that energy. Bruce Irvin wasn't cool with him being let go. And people were saying, why was Bruce Irvin pissed off that we let go of dang, forgot his name. Ken Norton Jr. Because he was up there with Bruce Irvin was with him in Seattle. So basically he was with him in the Seattle Times, Super Bowl. And then he comes to Oakland. He's there. And now he's being fired. I can understand from his point of view. But then at the end of the day, the results weren't getting done type thing. You feel me? But yeah. It was long overdue. I was waiting for it last year. But we'll see how it goes. Pagano got upgraded to defensive coordinator. We'll see how that goes. Am I expecting this defense to play out flat out balling? No. But I do want to see a big improvement, and I would like to look at least average, see what Chuck can do. You know what I'm saying? Now, they're not going to change up the scheme crazy, as we all know. But, you know, we'll see how it goes. But, yeah, man, let me know how y'all feel about this. Was it too early? Was it right? Was it overdue? You know what I'm saying, like myself? But how did y'all feel about letting him go right here, right now? Maybe this is just like trying to do something for the culture change. I don't know. But at the end of the day, I'm glad this happened. Seemed like a cool dude and everything, but we could see basically the future with him in Oakland and defensive coordinator wasn't popping. Maybe when he, you know, maybe if later down the road, if he gets a defensive coordinator position again, you know, he can learn from this and, you know, be better. You know, kind of like Pete Carroll when he was first head coach, wasn't really that good. And then went to college, came back, became a good head coach. You know what I'm saying? So, but anyways, man, that's the video, man. Let me know what y'all thought about it. Comment down in the comment sections below. You already know the deal, man. Love y'all, Raider Nation. We got Denver, man. We got Denver. Can we pull out a win? Let's see if it happens. All right, love y'all, Raider Nation. Take care. And as always, go Raiders.